Hello friends, welcome to Engineering Academy, and in this video we'll talk about how to calculate the seismic weight and the self weight of this building. So I have taken this building as an example, and once you learn it, you can find the seismic weight of any building. Before going into this, I would like to show the mass source. So let's go to define. So let's click here. After that, click on mass source, and so mass source 1, click on modify so mass source. So here you can see that we have defined the mass source. Okay, so what does this mass source mean? So it means that dead load pattern and multiplier is 1, which means all the dead load will be multiplied by 1. That is, all the dead load will be counted. For example, if the dead load of the structural members such as beam columns is like 100 kilonewton, in that case the total 100 kilonewton will be added for calculating the seismic weight. For other loads, for example stair dead load, wall or partition load, we have taken the factor as 1, so which means all the load will be counted. However, only the live load has been reduced to 0.25, that is the 25%, which means that if the live load is suppose 100 kilonewton on a floor, okay, so it means only 25% of that load, that is 25 kilonewton, will be taken while calculating the seismic weight of the building. So 0.25 factor is for the live load, which is less than or equal to 3 kilonewton per meter square. For the live load intensity, which is greater than 3 kilonewton per meter square, in that case the factor is 0.5. okay, so we know what the mass source is. So we will define a load combination using this mass source concept, and on the basis of that load combination we will find the seismic weight of this building. So just click on cancel, and again click on cancel because we haven't made any changes. After that, I'll go to define and click on load combinations. So here, load combinations, left click on it. So we'll define a new load combination. So click on add new combo, and let's name this combination as seismic weight, SAISMIC and now load case is dead, so load case type is linear static, and the scale factor is 1. So we'll click on add. After that, we'll add others also, so we don't have to add EQX and EQY. So click on floor finish, the factor is 1, click on add. Next live load is live load 3, so the scale factor is 0.25, click on add. Another is live load 3 plus, factor is 0.5, click on add. Next is partition, factor is 1, click on add. Next is soil pressure, factor is 1, click on add. Next is stair dead load, factor is 1, click on add. Next one is stair live load, and the factor is 0.5. It's because while there is earthquake, most of the people, they move out of the building. So what they use for moving out of the building? Staircase, right? So therefore the live load applied on the staircase must be higher than you apply on the floor, so it must be greater than 3 kilonewton per meter square. Okay, and click on add. Next one is wall load, factor is 1, and click on add. After that, click on OK. Again, click on OK. So now what you have to do is that you have to run the model. So click on this option over here, run analysis, left click, and click on run now. Once the analysis is done, you will see the deform shape. Okay, so now what you have to do is go to display, so left click here. After that, click on show tables. All right, so you can also press Ctrl+T. So now, okay, so uncheck anything that you have checked. All these boxes should be empty. So over here, expand this structure output option. So left click here, this small plus sign in order to expand this. Okay, so left click here, and after that check this option, that is the base reaction. So left click on this box, left click, And over here select the load cases. So left click on select load cases and select seismic weight. This is the load combination, and click on OK. After that, click on OK. So over here you can see the seismic weight of the building. So it is 11663.388 kilonewton. All right. So this is the value of the seismic weight of the building. So this is how you find the seismic weight of the building using the SAP2000 software. Once this is done, what do you have to do? Click on done. Simple, right? Okay, so once you have done once you have calculated the seismic weight of the building, suppose that in any case you need the total dead load of this structure. So dead load here means that we define the sections such as column, slab, and the beam, and we assign these sections to our model. Okay, and we told the software in the definition of the load patterns that the dead load factor is 1, that self multiplier is 1, which means that the program will calculate total weight of these structural members. Okay, so if we want to know what is the total weight of these structural members, that is their dead load, or you can say the self weight. So how can we do that? So first of all, what you need to do is select all these members and assign these members to a common group. So we'll select all the members. For that, you can either press Ctrl+A, that is the general option, or over here you can click on all option. So left click here. After that, go to assign, click on assign to groups over here. So assign to group and left click, and now you have to define a group. So click on define groups and click on add new group, left click. So let us name this group as self weight. So over here check these two options if you want and click on OK. After that, again click on OK, again click on OK. So after assigning these members to a group, go to display, click on show tables, so left click. After that, uncheck these options. Okay, so left click here, again left click here, so everything will be unchecked. So over here you see the other definitions option. So expand this by clicking this plus icon. After that, expand this group data option, and after that click on this masses and weights option. So check this box, so click on OK. So here you can see 6017.478, that is the self weight of these structural members. So this is how you find the seismic weight and the self weight of building. Hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and take care.